let's do this. And we're live. Let's go. So I'll do an intro. I think it's a good habit for me to start doing intros for the start of these videos for anybody who watches these videos later, not just for the people who are here and checking out the stream. So I'll do an intro while I set things up and get stuff on, like post a link everywhere and let people know that we're streaming. So I'm Lazy Studio. I'm the lead artist for Royalty CG, and today we're going to be working on some more artwork. We have a few on the page right now that were from yesterday's stream. We're going to start doing pretty consistent live streams, either of our work process, building packs or development for the game, or be doing artwork. Let me turn my volume down a little bit so I don't have to hear the music as loud. There we go. Hopefully my levels are good. If not, I apologize, but until people get in here, I won't really know, and I won't be able to tell. That said, Royalty CG is a 2 to 6 player party trading card game. You only need one deck for everybody to be able to play. We intended to make trading card games more accessible and fun to just like sit down and play, almost like a tabletop game, while still having the same depth of, actual trading card game. So you can check us out at playroyaltycg.com. There's card sets. You can become a card in our game where you can commission us and we'll actually put your character into the game. There's a little process video that we're working on that's going to be cool that explains that. And yeah, we're just a small core team of 3. We have a lot of contributors that help us out. You can join our Discord. There's lots of cool stuff there. I'll be getting started on artwork here in a moment once I'm done getting posts up and ready to go so people know where we are. If you'd like to learn more, follow our channel or check out our site, or just any of the social medias are also good. We're always down to explain process. We're not very we're very transparent, so we're not like trying to keep secrets to ourselves. I don't mind. I want to share with everybody like how you can push your artwork. Go. Post that there. Let's also get this posted on the Discord. Ew, it's pretty early. I didn't even notice. I personally get up at 6 in the morning and usually start work around then. So I'm sure there's a lot of people who are not up this early or are already at work if they were up. So How long have I been muted? Chat, how long have I been muted? Oh no. I feel like I've been talking for no reason a long time. So I'll reiterate and backtrack a little bit. What up, Jimbo? First of all, what up, Jabroni? What up, you tree? Let's see, how far back? Let's go back to Adventurers Guild. Adventurers Guild is... Really? I've been muted that long? Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy. Well, if I've been muted the whole stream, welcome in everybody. We'll just start all over. Not art-wise, but like... I'll just act like I haven't said anything. That's crazy. Cannot believe I did that. Yeah, I thought I was talking this entire time, but I muted whenever she came in here asking something, and I guess I just never turned her back on, and that was like early on. That's crazy. Well, I'm here now. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. Nah, I've been talking this entire time. I mean, like, literally since the beginning of the stream. So, whoops. Anyway, to get caught up, a lot I've talked about that I have to reiterate, but we'll start with Adventurers Guild for Jabroni, who was talking about that. Adventurers Guild, if you're talking about the thing that we added to the Discord, is basically if you've gotten a card with us and we've done custom commissions for you, that is a card, not just any commission. But if you've done customs with us and you have a custom card in the game, then you have access to a custom card badge, and that's going to come with your order. If you got a card with us beforehand, then we're just going to send them out whenever we can, just for like, you just got to cover like production cost or like material cost, which is only a couple bucks. We'll probably do it free with most orders, but yeah, it's basically a little Adventurers Guild. So we have like if you've joined or you're part of the thing, you're a part of our, you get that on Discord and you're official part of the game, then you get the badge. And what that does is, instead of just being like, oh cool, look, I was a part of this thing, which is cool by itself, we added quests to it. So there's gonna be like little quests attached that you can do on the side, kind of like how we do with conventions and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty fun. Like one of the quests we want to do is something simple, like just play with a new friend or get a new friend to play with you, and like maybe show proof, we don't know yet. But yeah, if you just get a friend to play with you and you show that game to somebody, then you'll get like a free booster pack on your next order, or you'll get like a free sketch or something like that. Like we just want to do like fun little mini quests like that, just to make it more fun to be a part of this. The tubular tubers was funny. Nah, I liked it. I feel bad. I've really actually been talking to y'all the whole time. That was such a waste of my energy. I could have just been locked in. Next time, scream at me if you don't hear my voice, because I probably meant to have it on and just don't have it on. There's a kitty cam now. I don't know if y'all see that, but Also, Jimbo, since you may or may not be new, if you have any questions, let us know. I can kind of explain the game, how the game works, or like what we are. We're obviously an indie party trading card game, but you know, some people might want to know more about the game, how the game works, so on and so forth. So just let me know if you have any questions. What up, Sammy? I was muted this whole stream.
Oh.
When I first started streaming, you came in here and I muted. I never unmuted.
Well, that's embarrassing.
That sucks. I wasted so much talking energy.
It's almost like I did that once, and someone gave me a bunch of shit for it. Damn, that's crazy.
I really wish I hadn't like talked the whole time that I had it muted.
Wow. Don't worry, you'll get there. Not everyone can be as perfect as me.
Oh yeah, perfect as you, right?
Maybe
Yeah.
I need you to send me the merchant.
Oh, but you're perfect. You don't need that.
I mean, if you want me to get this merchant.
No. You're perfect. Perfect means no imperfections or asking for any help. It means you already have the file somehow. It just magically was downloaded onto your computer. Right.
It's almost like it should be in the drive.
Oh, it's almost like it is in the drive.
No, it's not.
It's been in the drive.
Where?
Yep.
Where?
I don't know if it's in the drive.
Yeah, got it. I looked. It's not in the drive.
Did you actually look?
Yeah, there's no merchants folder in the drive.
Well, it wouldn't be in the merchants folder.
Well, I feel like we should have a merchants folder.
I mean, maybe, but it's not going to be in the merchants folder
Oh,
regardless.
easy pad! Oh, nothing came out!
She peeping? She's silent peeping?
Oh, that was not silent.
She's talking that talk.
You're talking like you're a meme all the time. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. She's yelling. She needs to be there. Wait, so have you really been muted this turn?
Yep, the entire stream.
Maybe at least get music.
Yeah, they had some music to listen to.
Something tells me that they look sour.
I can't tell if these are like, I'm going to assume that's her markings and not socks, but I'm going to give her socks now.
Yeah, those look like markers.
Oh, it goes down to the toe. Okay.
Once I get the merchant order done and ready to go, I'm going to start
Is that the last thing you need for the order, or is there more?
this last thing.
Okay.
Once that's done, get it packaged up. Maybe I guess I could go out today, but I can finish Math's binder today too.
Okay.
So I'll go out tomorrow.
I'll have to look at the back and see what you were needing help with.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, no, you don't need help. You're perfect.
No, you already offered your help, so I'll graciously take it.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm. We're going fine. Oh, come here. Oh,
She is peeping.
she has... I'm so glad you found her voice. Yeah?
She's really peeping it up. Oh my god.
She's so happy. Her meow sounds like she's in pain, but she's happy. I promise. See?
Jinx, you crazy. You're a crazy kitty. She over there getting booty pats.
She loves them. Oh, poor little loved ones.
Wait, what's this warning? Heads up, we've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list.
What
This is the
are you
music?
playing?
It's probably the music.
This is why you can't have nice things.
I know, it's just normal music. Like, calm down. Alright,
No
let's
lo-fi summer
see.
vibes for you.
I hate lo-fi playlists. I was literally playing, what's his name? Anderson .Paak album the other day. Might have just played it again. It picked up Lazuli's voice and mistook it as an outside source. Is that a thing?
Is my voice copyrighted?
I guess stop talking. Get out of here.
I will. Once you send me what I need.
She's still peeping? Oh, man. Crazy gal.
Oh. Come on, GT, bye.
Alright, it stopped. I don't know if it was her or the music. I should have told her to leave first and test to see if it was her or the music. Weird. Why does that matter? Oh well, whatever. You hear that, LeBlanc? They want to see more of you.
Basically. What is that?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I know it translates to the white. She has a little white bikini. You can't see it because she's laying down, but on her chest she has a little spot. It looks like a bikini. And then she got a little lower half bikini. It's really cute. Oh, see, I'm getting carried away again. This customer hasn't even approved of this posing. I need to chill out and send this off before I keep putting more details on it. And then they're just like, oh, I don't really like the pose, and they have to redo it. Number one bad artist habit. I've seen so many artists do that too. And then they're so disappointed, especially if I have to ask them to change something and they're like, oh, well, I don't want to. I feel like there could be more curve going on in this picture. Nah, maybe not. What is it then? There's something throwing off the balance here. Bigger feet? Helps. That's probably this part of the skirt. Needs to like sit up higher. I don't know. Let it ride. Might be this thigh. Probably needs to pull up. It's a little better. Yeah, I actually think LeBlanc deserves an award. She is an amazing kitty. And she's only got 3 legs. She's that cool. That's extra points for her award. Poor little disabled kitty. That's what it is. That'll open up the pose. Let's do that. Yep. Okay. That saved it. I like it now. Although this one's a little longer. All right, looks good to me. And then we'll shrink this tiny bit. Resize this head a little bit. My music is off. Where's my music? Oh, that's right. I never pressed play. Nah, I'm not sideways. I don't know what that was yesterday. Everything just felt crooked, so that's weird.
Off the ground, ain't no telling where I land. Cash on hand, back in demand. Skip baggage claim, pop tags in Japan. Performed and I'm airborne again. Chaos ensues as I walk the corridor. The lady beside says, should I know who you are? Well, that depends if you're hip to crown princess. Now move aside, don't get ran over by my henchmen. International. Fresh off the block, straight in the bright. Like fresh off the block, straight in the bright. Like fresh off the block, straight in the bright.
I guess it really was Lazuli because I'm over here playing definitely, probably copyrighted music and they don't care, so. Weird. Anyway, wonder why they don't want two voices on there.
Passport stamp, big backpack check. Bullshit, black a hater, proof best check. Lights can flash, but they didn't do the specs. Please give me space, gotta have some respect. I'm the star of the show, no matter where I'm at. Cheap copies and cloud, I had enough of that. If you know, you know, you better run it back.
If you know, you know, you better run it back.
G6 running, you can see me coming out. International, international. High speed, honey, our mission is going out. International. Fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the
She needs to be centered. If I do that though, the tail needs to move.
like fresh off the fresh off the fresh
Let's shrink it a little bit. It's a cat tail anyway. Could be a little shrink. Let's do right about there. Looks good.
Fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the flight, straight in the bright. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the bright. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the bright. Like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off.
Off the ground, ain't no telling where I land. Cash on hand, back
Oh
in
yeah, a
demand.
little star around be
Baggage
kind of
claim,
cute.
pop
Let's
tags
do
in
that.
Japan. Performed and I'm airborne again. Chaos ensues as I walk the corridor. The lady beside says, should I know who you are? Well, that depends if you're hip to crown princess. Now move aside, don't get ran over by my henchmen.
G6 running, you can see me coming out. International, international. High speed, honey, our mission is going out. International.
International.
Fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the.
Actually, let's do a different star so I don't lose so much space. The royalty Spotify playlist. Yes, you should.
Bullshit, black a hater, proof best
I
check.
should,
Lights can
but-
flash, but they didn't do the specs. Please give me space, gotta have some respect. I'm the star of the show, no matter where I'm at. Cheap copies and cloud, I had enough of that. If you
Wait,
know,
unless
you
you're
know,
talking about did you make a playlist? Are you saying you made a playlist and you called it that and I should check it out? If so, I will. I just don't know if that's what you're talking about, or if you're talking about our soundtrack that we dropped.
the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the. Also pretty, how are you and me? I said the world is fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like
Fresh off the flight, straight in the brain.
like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like
Fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the
fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like
fresh off the flight, straight in the brain.
like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off.
Off the ground, ain't no telling where I land. Cash on hand, back in demand. Skip baggage claim, pop tags in Japan. Performed and I'm airborne again. Chaos ensues as I walk the corridor. The lady beside says, should I know who you are? Well, that depends if you're hip to crown princess. Now move aside, don't get ran over by my henchmen.
G6 running, you can see me coming out. International, international. High speed, honey, our mission is going out. International.
International.
Fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like
Fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like
fresh off the flight, straight in the brain. Like
fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the
passport stamp, big backpack check. Bullshit, black a hater, proof best check. Lights can flash, but they didn't do the specs. Please give me space, gotta have some respect. I'm the star of the show, international.
Fresh off the block, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the block, straight in the brain. Like
Fresh off the block, straight in the brain.
like fresh off the fresh off the fresh off the
Fresh off the block, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the block, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the block, straight in the brain. Like fresh off the fresh off the
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know what you meant. What character Sona would you like to see more of? Who, me? Like, what would I like to draw more? Honestly, I'm down for whatever. I've drawn so many random things. I've drawn dwarves, elves in the past like day. I've drawn monsters. I just drew a turtle that's a freaking potato. Like, but personally, if we're just talking like in general, like what would I like to see? I'd like to see more not just original species, but like really solid designs from I don't know how to explain it. Like, a lot of people get stuck in traditional like furry or anthropomorphic designs. I want to see more toony stuff, not like cartoon straight up Looney Tunes. I mean like here, I'll do it on screen, like big giant body, upper body with a little waist, and then they got like little legs like this. Like, I like cartoony proportions. It's really fun. Like, so I don't really care what they have, but even if you look at some of the cards that I've done for the game, it's like fun to see like really exaggerated proportion characters. More bats. I'm always down for more bats. All right, royalty soundtrack playing. It's crazy we have a soundtrack. People are gonna be like, "Oh, is this like an actual video game?" We're gonna be like, "Nope, card game." It's also crazy that my brother adapted to and figured out how to do the different styles that were requested. Like, he's never really, like, he's always done like trap music or like hip hop, and then like he teetered around a lot with video game soundtracks. But yeah, he went off. I'm really proud of him. Seemed like he had a lot of fun doing it too. And of course, our contributors like Mars Fox, Kumba doing the dancing, but Mars Fox and Hoppo doing voices. They did so good. I'll definitely tell my brother what you guys are saying, because it probably would mean a lot to him to hear that. He's very isolated, recluse. He likes to just keep to himself and work on the site and make stuff. Or skate. We'll go out and skate, but that's about it. Most embarrassing part about this whole soundtrack, though, when my brother and I worked on these lyrics and had to like kind of sing it to demonstrate how it was supposed to go for the singers. I do not sing, and that was really embarrassing, but really fun to like see them take it, revise it, redo it their way, and then like what the end result came out being. This shit is so catchy.
Storm in the night, I'm steady. Ice in the sea, but a fire in my heart has led me. Unpolished gold, still gold. Measure weather, you feel like you can weather it. Be gold. Shadows all fade when the lights turn red. I dance with fear, but I lead instead. Resilient soul in a hole in my scars. So let's rewrite all these stars.
Shout out to Telexis for working on the music video or like filming it for us. I think this will be a cool design for the binder. I'm gonna like use abstract, or it's like, what's it called? The empty space? I don't know. But I'm gonna like leave this inner part like how the binder color is, because I think we use like a purplish pink or whatever. So I'll leave the binder color on the inside and have this as like a separate layer, and then have the outside be painted for a really cool effect. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing it. It'll be like very early 2000s aesthetic. Nah, that's too much noise. We'll keep it like this for now. Or if I use a different shape, it won't be like diamonds. Diamonds were too noisy. But either way, this is looking pretty good. Hopefully the customer likes it and we'll get that put on their binder. Diss track. Next single, I don't know. We gotta like do something though, cause Mars and Hoppa were really fun to work with, and they have really good voices. There's so much we want to do. I think that's the hardest part about business, or just anything with this business especially. It's just like there's so much fun stuff we want to do, but we have to like pick and consolidate down like which one we want to do or which one we need to do, or like where our budget is at. Can we afford to do this or that? It's so lame. I just want to be a multimillionaire so I could just keep hiring more people to do really fun stuff. I would just end up putting it all right back in the community. Pay a bunch of artists and make a bunch of cool shit. My gosh, I keep working on this. I need to leave it alone. This is supposed to be a sketch. Or like composition sketch. It's not supposed to be like finished yet.
Crown took gold, the crown took the free, the crown took souls, but it never took the sea. They dressed in silken lies, we tore them at the seams. They fed us rules and pretty lines, we drowned in our dreams. Some still style, run the waves along the smile.
I don't know how, but I ruined this eye. It doesn't look good anymore. Ah, it's the shaping. I see it now.
Drinks in hand. Drink it down, drink it deep. The tide ain't yours to keep. Drink it down, drink it deep.
Oh, my brother's calling me. 1 second.
Still smile, run the waves on all the smiles. Keep what shines and wear it loud. Never heal around. Some still smile, laugh like he's old and wild. Take what shines, wear it proud. Make them feel around.
it's the hair too, because I raised it up. Gotta bring the hairline back down a little bit. There we go. Don't call me out like that. I already know I'm gonna get this back open and end up redrawing the entire face. It's just not, it's not given like enough cute, so. But it's good enough for a composite sketch for them to be like, yes, I like it. Alright, let me make some changes to this Captain Showtime card I recently did. And it's already 12:30. I have something I gotta do at 2 and I gotta have lunch. I wanted to do way more before this, but it's okay.
I sang the words they gave to me, wore the name they chose, smile for every watching eye, but no one ever knows. I thought a voice was something free, but mine was never mine. So if I fall into the sea, will I finally be me? No longer chained to the melody, no more lies to leave. And if I break this perfect sound, will you still stay around? Or am I just a voice you need, not a soul to be found?
I really like that song too. That's like a one of those hidden gems of the album that like if you don't listen to the album, you miss that song completely. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna telling my brother right now that you guys are saying all this stuff. I know the feedback means a lot because then he's like, okay, this translated well, or oh yeah, they understood like how this is supposed to feel. That's really cool. Oh, I got kicked. I'm back. Now, a few of these are actually from my uncle. Anything that says Kid K8, that's actually my uncle, and he worked with my brother. My brother still did like production and sound mastering and stuff, I believe. But yeah, he had like 2-3 songs that he donated to the album as well. One of which was made specifically for the album. The other one was like, I think one was made prior to him even knowing we were working on this, and then another one was finished in like to be put on this, and then one was made completely original to be put on this. Obviously he does like a lot of drum and bass electronica music too, but it was really fitting for like certain areas in the game or in the lore and stuff. A little longer for the tuft of hair. I could do that. As far as soundtracks go, we're actually gonna do a head stretch. We're gonna do a new soundtrack like every expansion. So every time we drop a new expansion, new cards and all that, there's gonna be a small soundtrack. This one was like a compilation of all of our expansions. That's why it's Chronicles 1 through 3. So they're gonna be like minis. So our next one's Chronicle 4, and that's gonna be, I think right now he's looking at like 5 to 8 tracks. It will include some commission tracks, if not all of them. It just depends on who actually wants their melody like completed. And then we're trying to get a light novel ready. I'm writing it, but like it's taking a really long time, obviously. Because with a light novel, it's not just writing. Like we actually want to do artwork for it too, but we're just trying to use as much artwork as we already have, because I just don't have the time. But if I do any artwork in there, it'll probably be like new artwork. It'll be sketches. There's no rule that it has to be like completed, finished images, so I'm gonna not do that. But yeah, the light novel's coming along. The story, we had to do some revisions because we had some really cool ideas to apply to some of the characters. I really like this song. It reminds me of like old Page Master video game on like Super Nintendo games, or like just those really fun little bops that used to play on video games. All right, what do we have time for? We did all 3 potatoes and we did the binder, so commissions are caught up. Let's work on another card, and then I'll call it after that. Oh no, I'm yawning. Oh, she's moving. What are you up to? You itchy? You need some scratches. Quit pie. You want some scratches? Let me come over there and give you some scratches. Oh, that's good scratches. Oh, man. Oh, that's good stuff. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really good. Oh, man. Yeah? You happy? Mwah. Oh, Jinxie Poo over here on the floor. Being cute. Alright, let's get Calypso drawn before I have to wrap up. I swear I'm not making Calypso a thirst trap on purpose. It just kind of naturally happens. He's just such a pretty boy. It's one of my favorite songs on the track, or on the soundtrack. It feels like an opening to like a little anime or something. It's so fun. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Ray. The story actually is pretty fun up to this point. It's like at this point in the story, I won't spoil too much, but at this point in the story, he's obviously had a hard time with the Galaxy port. If he ended up in this position, I won't say how he got into this position, but he gets saved, and that's how we start off this next arc. So all the expansions actually follow a story, which is pretty fun, which means cards will start having a lot more story depth to them and like make more sense. But yeah, let's just say he's had a horrible time after Galaxy Port up to this point. So he is down bad. I can't wait for the light novel to drop. Anybody that reads it, there'll be a digital version. We're trying to get a physical version too, but that's kind of tricky. There's a lot of production. But the light novel will explain kind of like everything that's been happening so far in the story, as well as like the cards. Like Magic Attack takes place in the certain district, and it's kind of like revolving around the scientist and obviously Oopsie Daisy. And then like Galaxy Port obviously is all about Anchor and Calypso joining Anchor and him learning about how everything works over there. But yeah, the story goes pretty deep. I made sure when we were still creating expansions that I was still keeping in mind that there might be a story at one point. So I've been trying to make sure everything kind of like goes together really well. I think we did a good job. Can't wait for people to enjoy it and read it and hopefully like it. There's like the first arc, which is adventure starting, and then the second arc, which is a bit more dark and scary, and then the third arc is lively, fun, all about the music. And then this fourth arc is a little bit more about political stances and exploring a new region that you're not supposed to be. Because basically, this isn't a spoiler, but since Calypso obviously washes up in this place he's not supposed to be at, and because of his political position, he's not supposed to be here at all. So it dives a little bit into, I wouldn't say like immigrant level stuff or like anything like that, but they're very like, you're not allowed in this Dominion without proper like going through their proper transportation and stuff. So he's basically already in trouble for just being here at all. Like they're very closed off, just like elves and dwarves usually are. So it kind of ties into that trope. Alright, next we draw a little bit of her kelp dress. It's not too much of a spoiler, but if you have the card, you might know who I'm drawing over here. The lore's going deep, so make something hit a little bit more when there's a little bit of lore. Some webbing between the toes here. All right. Perfect timing. That soundtrack ended like right on time. All right. Calypso is looking worn out and good to go. All right. So this will be the first card of the new set. I probably will keep most of the rest of what I have to work on offline because I don't want to spoil anything. You guys have gotten a little taste of stuff. You can watch the previous stream from yesterday if you didn't get to see that. But Into the Wilds, Calypso obviously ends up on a new place after being saved and has to find his way back home from this new dominion. You can read a little bit about it on the customs page, which has been updated with the new lore as well as new custom card slots that are going to be available later. They're not available to buy now, but you can get a little glimpse at what's to come. We have some other stuff that's been updated. If you go to the Kingdom homepage, that's been updated. Oh, excuse me. And you can find like links to community videos, or check out some of the stuff that's out now, like the Anchor music video. If you haven't watched the Anchor music video, go leave a comment. It means a lot to everybody involved when you can leave a comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. The more we grow, the more opportunities we're going to be giving out. Like, we are not in this just to get rich or some weird stuff like that, because there's no point for us. Like, we just want to make something really cool, and as much as we keep growing, we're going to keep giving opportunities out to everybody. We want to hire artists, we want to hire musicians, we want to get people involved in a cool project, because it feels like, yeah, you have to like keep a business going and be profitable to be able to keep going. Like, obviously we care about money and making money. I'm not going to like lie, because that lets us keep going and like keep making stuff. But what we really, the end goal is actually to just have a really cool project that everything is just going back into the project to make something really cool. Like Digital Circus did amazing with their small project. It just kind of started small, kept growing. A lot of voice actors have been putting together like personal projects. It's been really cool to see some of the D&D groups get like an anime after just like doing something they cared about and love for so long. So it's just really cool to see all these kind of projects get put together like that. We're hoping we could do something similar where we can keep doing this card game and it grows into tournaments, and we keep doing voice acting, maybe do some like small lore animations or voice acted small inserts, and just really reach into our community and give back and give opportunities and build something really cool that we can all be like happy that we're all a part of. Something that's really important for me as an artist is to be able to create opportunities for other artists, because like growing up, obviously well, maybe not obviously, but like some of you may or may not know, I had kind of like a rough like history. And one of the things that got me slowly into the field that I wanted to do, which was artwork, was being able to do commissions for people. And I've done all kinds of commissions that you could think of, from ref sheets to animations to everything. And then eventually that got me into the industry, and then I saw the opportunities were just dwindling away for artists. So hopefully I can give opportunities to other artists to even just do like 1 or 2 cards and just feel like they're a part of something bigger and a cool project, because that's what I always wanted to be able to do. So with that said, that's going to be the end of the stream. I think if we stream anymore, Lily's going to try to take over. She has a little bit of art to do and some booster packs to pack, and you guys can see some of the behind the scenes process with all that. We got plenty of content and videos coming. Check out the Discord, join the Discord. I really do appreciate all the support you guys give. Oh, we're really excited for the new artists too. I can't wait to share everybody that we have on board and show you guys what they've been working on and really get some cool stuff going. Lazuli will be at AC Anthrocon, that's in Pittsburgh, July 3rd through the 5th. I think she'll have an artist alley set up there if you guys want to stop by and say hi. If you want to film content, like, she's pretty busy, but like if she's available, she's always down to film content and have some fun. Like, content for us isn't just like, oh look, we're doing a viral video and haha, look, we're popular. We could give 2 craps. Like, we don't care. We do it just purely just for the fun of making fun small videos and just doing funny goofy stuff, which I think people understand and see in the videos, and they're like, oh yeah, they're just having fun with this. But yeah, feel free to join in. Like, we are not picky about who joins in and has fun with us. If you want to make some content for royalty, tag us. We'll share it everywhere. We'll try to get it out there. If you have any fun ideas for like cards and stuff, join our playtesting. We do that like every 2 weeks. Well, the playtesting is actually pretty frequent, but just hit us up on Discord and you can join our playtesting and kind of have like an influence on how the game works or have opinions and kind of like help me and her develop some stuff. It's pretty fun. But I think that's about it. That's enough plugging. I gotta get to some other work here in about 45 minutes, so I get a little break. But much love, y'all. Appreciate everybody. LeBlanc, you got anything to say? Or are you just gonna nap? She just sleep. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Catch y'all later. Peace.